Live, local, late-breaking, your complete news coverage for Greater Louisville starts right now.
Good evening to you. I'm Rick Van.
I'm Vicki George. He gave his life for his country.
Tonight, a community mourns the loss of a local soldier killed in action in Afghanistan over the weekend. Steve Tellier joins us now with the story. Steve?
Vicki and Rick, 26-year-old Eric Yates died on Saturday when insurgents attacked his unit with an improvised explosive device. Now, Yates' hometown of Louisville, Kentucky, is trying to cope with the loss.
He was one of the best people I've ever known.
One of his closest friends says First Lieutenant Eric Yates was not outspoken.
Kind of quiet, keeps to himself, but around the right people, he was very personable and, just an awesome guy.
But those who knew him say what was important to the 26-year-old was always clear: his family and his country.
He felt pride for, the country, and he was in it for the right reasons.
Matt Arflin grew close to Yates during high school, when Yates was already taking an interest in subjects far beyond Hardin County.
It was kind of odd because in high school, most people our age weren't real into the news and, serious stuff like that, but he was always pretty, aware of all that sort of stuff.
Yates graduated from Western Kentucky University in 2008. Then, earlier this year, he was sent to Afghanistan to serve as part of Operation Enduring Freedom.
He went there because he, that's what he felt like he needed to do.
Yates deployed in the spring, prepared to give his life for the cause. On Saturday morning, Arflin found out he did just that.
Saturday morning, I got a text from a friend that I haven't heard from in a while, and it simply said, "Was Eric Yates in the Army?" Which, as soon as I saw that, my heart sunk, because you know what that means.
Yates was killed when his unit was attacked by insurgents. The news hit hard for friends and family.
You just never think about your buddy your same age, 26 years old, never being able to talk to him again.
His friend says Yates' death is a reminder that the shockwaves from an explosion in Afghanistan can often be felt more than 7,000 miles away.
These are real people. It's not, sometimes you watch the national news and it might just seem like they're just numbers or, figures or something like that. But they're real people with friends and family.
We did speak with Yates' family as well tonight. They weren't ready to speak with us on camera, but his mother says the family is grieving and coping, and she used one of Yates' favorite phrases in order to describe that process: TCB, taking care of business. Funeral arrangements are still pending. I'm Steve Tellier, WLKY News.
Thanks, Steve. Yates was based at Fort Campbell. Another soldier, Staff Sergeant Jamie Newman of Richmond, Virginia, also died in that attack. 2 other Fort Campbell soldiers were killed in 2 separate attacks in Afghanistan last week.
Family members of the former